earned point, if they lost the lead, they were just a kick ahead. Could have been their
It's just, check out the replay. You can see the counter in the top right.
Who's the strike I have?
And challenging on the other side, you can see them.
Freak the killer!
No one was at the Ravens' revenge as soon as they were there, and the celebration too.
Freak the killer!
To be excited when you see that victory royale screen pop
No.
when you're up there. I mean, what's it like to win?
Freak the killer! Why would you do that?
Those guys do though.
We, you know, at some point,
Freak the
before
killer!
game's over, we really got to recap the other point of a point of view there, because they were one kick ahead. They were
Freak the killer! Why you did that?
5,000 away from bonus prize. On top
You know
of
what?
competition.
I'm gonna call the police.
It got taken away, and this is
And I'm not playing. Mommy Cookie, did you do that?
that happened very similar to Battle Royale, where every single thing that is happening on the map can affect the overall
Mommy Cookie,
result of the game. As you
did
see,
you do that?
closing it out. Gotaga the
Dance if you did it.
clutch it
Dance.
at the final moment. Magma
And I'm gonna call the
RTX
police on both of y'all.
Great performance out of them, taking the top spot in
And
the
freak the
final
killer!
of the first set.
I'm unfriending you.
You know, I was right the whole time. I started off with, you know, Raven's Revenge, kind of making me feel like...
Go back to the lobby.
Social gut, guys, right?
I'm gonna unfriend you.
You know, he's not wrong. They were able to take it there, but we're going to throw it up top to an interview with Ravens Revenge. Wait to see you there, buddy.
I am here, Simon. Thank you so much. Fun fact, Monster did in fact say Raven's Revenge would... I've got your back, Monster. I am here. You guys got your revenge. I gotta ask, first question to you, Gotaga. In the stadium, the fans of the war, and to be facing off against the team, what you expected?
Honestly, it's crazy. A really strong team.
This is the
We are
shit I
learning
do.
from our mistakes, and I'm so glad to be here together. I don't know how to describe it.
Go back to the lobby, Bobby. You get
I'm
mad
right
at
there
me.
with you. All right, so now who's going on top here?
Kind of all four of us. We were playing too afraid at first, so we just had to go in there and just kill them as best we could and then spawn back.
Okay, what's the strategy?
Freak the killer!
Talking through the beginning, and you guys waiting for someone else to make a
I'm
move.
gonna call the police for you.
Yeah, we're trying to, really pressure Ninja's team. We're trying to put pressure on that green point.
Let me unfriend you. I'm gonna
Controlled
block
over
you.
there, they ended up pushing off over to the center. And yeah, we were able to play our game and play what we wanted.
Awesome. All right, final question. What do you want to say to all the fans who are here watching, cheering you guys on, and from home?
I don't know, it's just incredible. I'm happy that so many people are here. I'm not just enjoying the show. It's amazing, honestly.
Well, congratulations, guys. For now, we're going to send it over to Golden Boy, who is standing by.
Going on there, and now what we're doing right now, hanging out as they walk back over, just brilliantly done there from RTA, Magma, Chappie, Gotaga. The teamwork from them was just on point. You talked about it, all four strong players from Gotaga, and they're happy with the final result, and that puts them immediately into contention because it's cumulative prize point to find out who will take that first silver llama and kind of get a leg up for the rest of the creative final.
Yeah, I actually want to touch on something that, you know, was kind of interesting. He called Ninja's capture point the green point. These guys are like that focused here. He's like, okay, we know who's kind of farming.
So there's just no additional gain after that rack. You're still able to stay par. So fourth would have been just as bad. But kind of looking like, oh, that really brings down the average. It's not the worst case.
I mean, find red versus blue.
At least
Freak the killer!
Can't be comfortable. No, like not at all. It's so incredible.
Freak the killer! You are not my friend no more. Don't come.
We have the results, and your set one winner is the Funky Fighters. The last
I
match
hate
was
you,
not
Freak the killer. I hate you. Fuck you.
win, and the double goes over to them. They will.
Leave me alone, Jay. I will kick you out.
Silver Llama, and there he is, throwing it up. And I mean, you gotta be happy.
They did it. I thought maybe it wasn't enough, but it was. Celebration.
You kind of are like, it's a little, I don't want to say like bittersweet there, but it's like, oh, you kind of like get pushed out in the last game, and then boom, you get it. But now the Silver Llama, but they're happy. They realize, and the big thing, that gives them a leg up for the rest of the competition. If they can win the next match, another team has to win both of them. But such a great job from the Funky Fighters, sticking to their guns, staying with the strategy, getting two top two plays finishes, one of them being a win.
I actually love this right here. They're all getting together, showing team harmony. They're clearly happy. They take the first set. That's amazing. They're off to the right start, really. They can get another one or two of those, and this entire creative finals is theirs.
Well, and again, we talked with Tamoya beforehand, and he was like, yeah, we're really confident when we can get in the races. We want to be on that world run. We know we can do there. We have some really good runners, and then they turn around and do that?
I was just
showdown?
Yeah, I was just going to touch it. I was like, you know what? Yeah, this wasn't even their strong suit, right? He did a death run at some point as when he recruited his people for this creative challenge. So, for him to take what might be one of our, you know, toe-to-toe PvP sessions, that's actually crazy. And here's the team standings, Sundown.
Yeah, look at the final team standings. The Llama record code do just get edged out by $1,500 there. The Funky Fighters, you can see on the right hand, have been awarded that Silver Llama. Rounding it out, you have Raven's Revenge in the top three, Cuddle Crew and Little Whip Warriors both at 55, sitting in fourth and fifth. Fish Fam, Sunshine Soldiers, I almost got that one, 6 and 7, and then 8 there are the Chicken Champions. But this is set 1 of 4. There's still tons of creative games to be going on. I mean, it's been so good, and like we talked about earlier, we have a never-before-seen map and game mode for you guys. Now, I know we released Prop Hunt. It's something that's kind of similar to that. How many of you guys have played Red Light, Green Light at some point in time, right? You've been there, you've done it. I know, whether it might have been a little while ago. Junkyard Juke is a Red Light, Green Light Prop Hunt version where you will have 2 teams sitting up as guards, 6 teams running. You will rotate through every single one of the rounds. And here you can see how to win. You have to dodge those guards, sprint into the center, and incinerate yourself in order to get those points. There are 4 rounds.
Also, before we get there, you only get to be guard once, and while you're guard, you do not accumulate points. But yes, the points come in through the props themselves, so when you are on the prop side, you want to choose small, medium, or large objects and try and get it to the incinerator under the guard tower. So it's actually really difficult, and like you said, it's a hybrid. It's a red light, green light, / prop hunt style. This is a pretty tough game, though. We played a fair amount of it. I got my hands on it. It's actually a lot harder than it kind of sounds.
So it's something that is just completely different. I don't know how many of you guys have played Prop Hunt. Definitely check it out. It's on the Creative Islands. It's a lot of fun, but this brings an additional aspect to it. The guards are able to have this style. You're able to figure out stuff, and you can have strategies, right? So hey, maybe I want to run all big props the whole time.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
Tons of different things. Let's check out the format and see what these guys, how they're going to go through, what the map looks like, and really get an idea of how the game is played.
Get ready for more creative Fortnite with the latest competitive creative map, Junkyard Juke. This new game builds off the fun of Prop Hunt with a twist. 8 teams will rotate through different roles on the map. 6 teams will transform into props and attempt to make it into the center of the map, while 2 teams of guards try to keep them away. Teams will rotate their roles over the course of 4 rounds, each team getting 1 turn as the guards. Their objective? to defend the incinerator from the other team, only with revolvers and their keen attention to detail. During each round, teams of prop will control by reaching the incinerator to its pit. You can just stop for more points, but be careful. Being bigger means you're easier to spot. To keep themselves from getting eliminated, prop teams need to time their movements very carefully. Every few seconds, the guard teams will be blinded for a short time, and the center point turns green, giving the props a chance to run for the hill, or rather, the pit. Once the prop reaches the goal, they respawn at their home base to start over, running as many props as they can before the match ends. If a player is eliminated, they also respawn at their home base and need to start the trek all over again. After 4 rounds, each team's points from their prop rounds will be combined, and the team with the most points wins the game. So keep an eye out for those moving bushes, crates, and gnomes. And enjoy the Junkyard Juke.
So much seek for that update. That's Junkyard Juke, something that has never before been seen. It looks kind of a little simple, but it's wacky, it's fun. There's a lot of small little minutia that go into it, things to focus on, and also there's just a level of ridiculousness that I enjoy so much. Being a literal dumpster and then try and weave their way past, it's a lot of fun.
Let the memes come to life here as your favorite. Tournament dumpsters, literally. We'll get to see that unfold here as, I gotta say, this is a frustrating game. It's very difficult. You guys are gonna see why. It is gonna be tough for some of these guys to bring in those big point objects. That's just gonna be the name of it. Who can score the most? Who can score it?
How well can you coordinate? Who's watching these right angles? And it's good, again, it's from game 1 to game 2 because there's so many different things you can do. But we are about to have the world premiere of Junkyard to set number 2. The Funky Fighters have 1 silver llama. Who will get the second? Set 2, match 1, and right away you can see Chappa of Raven's Revenge, and then the Little Bit Warriors, Ninja, Taco, Taldak, and FaZe Kaz taking their shots off. Now, fun fact, the screens are there, you can't see, but you can shoot through them. So don't be afraid to take some shots. I mean, we know the trick shotters, though.
Yeah, some people are already shooting. They figured that part out. It looks like Chappie. This is blind shooting. Up there, now he's firing through. Just notice, hey, these are not ricochets. Fire right on through. So you want to stop them. You want to force stop them. You want to also
get right over. Over the first point. They're starting to come through. Able to get also able to get a 10-pointer and then a 5-pointer, falling it directly behind him.
But who knows how long that'll last. Here's Scissors. Oh, can he blend in?
And one other thing you can note there, the props will flip through other objects that are there. So if you see something right there, into a bounce pads that are stuck in there, they will launch you up in the air. But great coming out from X-Sandy and Tomoya, utilizing the air conditioners to find their way to the end. Benzer and Alex JJ desperately trying to get in. Alex JJ with another 10-point prop and hand picked up just before. That would have been a huge swing, but right now, Sunshine Soldiers in first place with 35 points.
They are finding their rhythm here. Sunshine Soldiers taking the lead right now. This is a hard game mode to break free in because you got to think about it. These guards are shooters, right, at heart. And at the end of the day, if something looks off, something looks odd, like you right here, you're just going to get popped. So you got to be careful here. And there it is. Nice job of the bricks here. And oh, he hits one of those trap doors. Let's talk about that Sundown.
You can actually see if there is the little tiny strings they launch up with. There's a couple that can be chained into each other. But if you are one of those bigger objects that get sent up, you are just quite literally sometimes flying cars.
Yeah. But, you know, it wouldn't be too easy if we didn't lay these traps around. So you gotta kind of spice it up for the people that have turned into props too.
So you can So as long as you time it correctly, you can use it slightly to your advantage, but most of the time they're a little bit more annoying. And boom, you can see that rusted truck going in. And now the Funky Fighters pulling out another lead, 60 points so far.
And this is something important to know, guys. You have to get to the incinerator, fully process before the timer counts down, or else you're
which is a big thing in maxing. What we mean by that is maximizing your efficiency. So if you were to get not only because they're worth more, but less time to sort because they're the first one that goes through. The two are able to run, I don't want to say relatively easier, but it's easy compared to a dumpster in the car, particularly because you have cover. With that being said, take about an extra 3 to 4 seconds to sort, so it makes it that much less efficient, plus being only 20% the point value.
That's right, so Clytax there has chosen a big object. Achin and Zand over here, smaller objects. They're kind of blending right into all of the dumpster trash. Clearly harder to track down and, I guess, how do I say this? Sort out, right?
Yeah.
Amongst all the clutter here.
Exactly. You want things that don't stick out, or you want to find a path for an object. Notice how 4 or 5 rusted cars. Grab a rusted car and go park yourself with those, because yes, the guy knows, oh, there's a bunch of rusted cars there. Screen goes back up, oh, there's still a bunch of rusted cars there. Next thing you know, the product. Hit your power button whenever you have that balance. Controller, iPad, PC, all of them, and completely stop. Just like what you would see.
This is also it's right when you're in the dark. Out of the ordinary, but notice you get an elimination on the object. You don't job any kind of points. You don't guard power, and you're not scoring.
Which can end up being very interesting if the team in the lead, which generally happens because you have 3 chances to score, is shooting last round. Right? Because then it's all about how good are your pressure. And one other thing you can see, starting to fire through the screens, very well done for them, picking up an elim there. But right now, Puddle Group already wresting the lead away. All 3 of them but they're 5-point processes, and it goes through 4 dumpsters to throw themselves into the fray.
Yeah, that's because the Funky Fighters cannot earn points here in the guard round. The Sunshine Soldiers in this opportunity.
Clytax right away hides himself behind the ball. Going in. All of them. And maxing. Point your team a little bit faster.
Strats here. The question is, can our competitors figure it out fast enough with their limited amount of games here? But 20 seconds on the clock. Can he get this in time? Remember, you gotta grab the dumpster, drop the dumpster, and get it processed. That was perfect.
That was so good by Stuart 000 because he dodged the little sprinkler there. You saw him look at it and be like, oh, no, I'm good. And that was the last run. None of these props are going to be able to get sorted. Lockwood gets picked out at the end. You can see 3, 2, 1, but not going to be enough. We need to get all the way through and sorted on the point as the rest of the denial comes through, and we're going to rotate the guards up again.
Yes, so we will have some new guards take their place. This is honestly Chicken Champions. Scoring some points and hopefully close up the game here. The Sunshine Soldiers now bottom layer of the guard tower.
They are great. They're very close to the top right. As we talked about, they are everything they can to push towards the top. And you can see they got a lot of elims too in the round where they were. Not a ton of scoring going past them, only 35 points off. There is nobody running 2-point props at all. 0.
Well, he was already spotted out for the statue. He kind of hit over to the side and said, you know what, I kind of got to wait here. Over on the side there.
I think the guards need to be slightly more aggressive.
They were doing double team. Can we play Arena Trio? And isn't that the World Cup? Let's play World Cup. Yeah. Oh wait, what happened?
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta go, my phone's dying.
Right, revive a friend in different matches, okay.